The class of 1999's Noah Goldstein is on a very short list of the best boys soccer players ever to play at RMHS. A highly skilled and highly committed year-round soccer player, Goldstein was a two-way force both offensively and defensively as a midfielder for 4 Rocket squads that all made the sectional tournament during his high school career. Goldstein began his soccer career at the age of 6 in the Reading Summer Program and Soccer Doctor Camp. By the time his high school career was over, he was among the most decorated players in the program's history. In the fall of 1995, Noah made the varsity as a freshman. That itself indicated what type of player Goldstein was and would become. As a freshman, he was clearly the best player at Reading High for his grade level, and head coach Don Welford had no choice but to put Noah on the varsity. That freshman year, Goldstein got consistent playing time and scored his lone goal against Lexington on October 17th as he steadily began playing a greater role with the Rockets. He also had 4 assists that fall. His sophomore year, Reading won the Middlesex League boys soccer title with a 12-1-5 record, still the program's last Middlesex League title to date. Plagued by an ankle injury for most of the season, Goldstein scored 3 goals along with 3 assists for the Rockets as the team made it to the Division II North semifinals before bowing to league rival Winchester. It was following his sophomore season that Goldstein's play went to the next level. Though an unassuming 5'8" and 150 pounds, except for his flowing locks, he was already a whirlwind of motion. But now he was taking his game nationally as well as internationally on various soccer clubs and in the Massachusetts Junior Olympic developmental team. While blessed with exceptional soccer ability, Goldstein also took his game to the next level by working on his fitness. For a midfielder, the game of soccer is one long cardio workout, and Goldstein put strength and conditioning in during the off-season to get better in that area. Noah began his junior year with 3 goals and a 4-0 win over Watertown. For the rest of the season, he'd be drawing double coverage or shadowed on many occasions. As the defending league champs, the Rockets and Goldstein were not going to fly under the radar. Things did not come easy for Reading and for Noah Goldstein the rest of the way. Goldstein continued to play through a knee injury, and his presence and persistence helped the young, rebuilding Rockets to claw their way back to the Division II North Tournament. After beating league rival Burlington in a preliminary round game 1-0, Goldstein put on a show in the next game against number 1 seed Saugus. Although that rainy day in November of 1997 proved to be Reading's last game of the year in the 9-8-3 season, it marked a coming-out party for Noah. The junior scored both of his team's goals. He led the team in scoring with 12 goals and 5 assists, and also added invaluably to the Rockets' notoriously stingy defense. Goldstein received the first of his 2 All-Middlesex League selections and was also an Eastern Mass All-Star. Focused and ready for the challenge of his senior year, Goldstein lived up to the hype. Now taking on the added role of captain, Noah took more of an active role with the young players, as well as continuing to elevate his own game. Goldstein saw the field with great vision by his senior year. He recognized that he had the bullseye on his back and could utilize his passing ability to set up teammates for scoring opportunities. Another strong suit was his ability to move without the ball. Noah had the knack of making other players around him better, a trademark of a truly special player. The Rockets got off to a 3-0-2 start in Noah's senior year before bowing to Winchester 3-0. Noah was playing the role of distributor early on as he had only 2 goals to show for the first 5 games. Following the loss to Winchester, Goldstein realized he had to get even more involved. The Rockets went 6-1-1 on the 8-game stretch that followed, with Noah scoring 8 goals and chipping in with 3 assists. The Rockets finished second to Winchester in the Middlesex League that fall with an 11-4-3 mark and drew a number 10 seed in the Division II North Tournament. Teams may have overlooked the Rockets with such a low seed, and Reading made them pay by reeling off tournament wins over Masconomet Regional in North Andover. The sectional semifinal game against Woburn was the rubber match for the season. Goldstein scored the only goal of the game on a head flick in the first half. That goal stood up the rest of the way, and the Rockets had a berth in the sectional final. The old cliche that all good things must come to an end rang true in the finals as the Rockets were outgunned by Concord Carlisle 5-1. Ending the careers of the Reading seniors, and in particular, Noah Goldstein. Goldstein finished up his senior year as the leading scorer in the Middlesex League with 13 goals and 5 assists. He was named the Middlesex League All-Star for the second straight season and was chosen the league's MVP. He was also selected as the Daily Times Chronicle Player of the Year, while being selected to both the Boston Globe and Boston Herald's All-Scholastic teams. Other honors came his way, including being named to the All-New England team, the All-State team, and as an Eastern Mass All-Star for the second straight year. B'nai B'rith also tapped him for its All-Star squad. The following fall, Goldstein took his talents to UMass Amherst, where he played for the number 10 nationally ranked Minutemen. It is with great pride that the Reading High School Athletic Hall of Fame welcomes Noah Goldstein into the class of 2011.